tuned in to WQNL 1070 AM. Next up, Inside Colonel, a look at the day-to-day life of prisoners inside Colonel's onlyest prison.
See, Ivy, this one, you can tell it has the feeties on the pajamas. I thought that would be good for us to add to the design for the drawing, for the fashion drawings.
I love it. I only have so much space in my chest of drawers here that I can only fit so many garments. I need my socks sewed into every single pant leg.
Oh, good. I hadn't even thought about that, how that was going to be a draw was the less. I thought it was more for your feet to be warm, but okay. So,
well, of course I would think of it because I have a mind for business.
You do. I really love making this fashion line with you. I hope Shalise really does what she said she would.
What is going on? Who started this? Who did this? Who started this?
Fashion?
No, who started the recording?
Oh, I did.
You're not allowed to touch it.
I've been watching you very well, and I can figured out how to do every single thing. You're not even needed anymore.
Yeah, aren't we doing good? Look at we're redesigning some of our outfits. So because I've been told it's not good when I sleep without my clothes on, but I don't want to wear that jumpsuit at nighttime. So Shalise says we can design our own line of pajamas.
Yeah, we're gonna be the next She by Sheree.
Okay, I'm gonna go on record here and say I don't give a shit.
Well, thank you.
Okay,
I don't care.
Your
opinions.
You don't touch the equipment. It says here clearly on it. What does it say right there? Property of
the corrections office.
Well, yeah, but I scratched corrections office out and I wrote Boomer.
Yeah. But it looks more like diamonds as O's.
Yeah, it does.
And then the property has an S on it.
Yes,
because I did that little figure 8 S that from high school.
Yeah, I know. It already said property. You had to scratch it out and rewrite.
Yeah.
I see.
So what is Bev? I'm more disappointed than you than I am in Ivy.
Right. Well, I put the sticker on there, so I think that's everybody knows that I have the star stickers. So that's clearly also property of Bev because I put the star sticker there.
Don't let him guilt you over this.
Bev.
His disapproval is meaningless.
My disapproval is meaningful.
Okay, well, here's the thing.
To whom?
To Bev.
I think we did great so far. I'm pretty sure we are being broadcast all over the world.
No.
And we're about to probably do Paris Fashion Week or I don't know. Does Sarasota do a fashion week or something that we could go to? Or
okay, I tell you what. How about this? What's the next step in the recording process? Go ahead. Why don't you go ahead and tell everybody that's listening what you do after we're done?
First, we got to talk a long time. And
you
we
guessed
might
at it.
Sing it sometime.
That happens occasionally.
It does happen occasionally.
It does.
So then once we're done with talking and singing's all done, now what? What do you do?
I take a nap usually, and then, sometimes I get a snack first. Sometimes you bring a snack.
There's no time for snacks, Bev. Now you're in charge of the recording. So how does it get out? How do you do it? What do you do? Are you going to dither it? Are you going to dither it, Bev? No, you're not going to dither it down, Bev, are you?
We're going to reticulate splines is what we're going to do.
You're talking about an outdated medium.
Am I?
Yeah.
Well, do you know what? Sometimes that analog sound just gives it the freshest little gist.
I guess that's technically true, and I will give you that one.
Thank you.
I do have pre-stamped envelopes, and so we can put whatever in it, and I can put it in the mailbox. And
you're going to put whatever in it, Bev?
Did you know that sending an SD card by carrier pigeon is faster way of sending data than even Ethernet?
Really?
Really?
I don't even know any carrier pigeons, though. Do you have one, Ivy?
Oh, yes. They're in my belfry back home.
All right. We're going to start over again because I'm tired of you guys coming in here and trying to take my job.
I would be really mad right now because this is totally unnecessary, but this song is a banger.
Can you imagine our models walking down with their feety pajamas to this?
I don't think they legally can.
Pose.
Oh my gosh, footsie pumps.
What is a footsie pump?
It's like a high heel, but it goes all the way and it attaches to your rest of your pajamas.
Stirrups and spurs.
What?
The theme.
Oh my God. Welcome to Fashion with Ivy and Bev.
That's not what we're slated to do right now. Come on, guys. Work with me here. I only do one thing here, okay?
You do everything.
This is my job.
Oh.
And without this, I'm nothing.
So you just want us to throw away our dreams of being fashion designers and going all over the world selling high heel feet pajamas?
See, Bev gets it.
My Mima told me that within sleep, there are dreams enough for everyone. I think we can all achieve what we want today.
Can we put that on the tag? Like within sleep,
there are
dream enough for all of us.
Is that a Freddy Krueger reference?
No, it's a Freddie Mercury reference.
Is he the guy that killed people in their sleep?
I don't know what he did in his personal time.
He sang at least one song about killing somebody.
Did he?
Yeah, that one song is about killing somebody.
Oh, the Bohemian.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, we won't use that song.
Okay, don't use that song.
But we can use everything else.
Well, I mean, he's a murderer. You want to use a murderer's other songs?
Well, here's the thing that they sometimes say: separate the art from the artist.
That's true.
Because, I don't want people to not wear our high-heeled, feety pajamas just because maybe they don't like me or Ivy.
Of course. We need to cast a wide net to get the most financial gain.
Okay.
Yeah, so we won't put our names on it necessarily. Maybe it'll we'll come up with a brand name.
Maybe an acronym.
Oh, that's good. That's just letters. It's just initials, right? Okay. Which letters are the best ones?
Well, I like CB and IV.
Oh, C and B are good because they're at the start.
What does the CB stand for?
Cicero Bronte.
Oh my gosh! And Beverly, Queen Beverly but Queen spelled with C.
Oh, CBBL.
CBBL.
Cicero Bronte Beverly Lee Anderson.
Oh, I thought it was cool Brazilian butt lift.
That's also good.
Well, I like that because the association with that will make people think that their butts look good in our clothing.
Do you think my bottom looks nice in whatever we haven't made it yet, but do you think my bottom
I don't think
look
it could look any worse.
This is just hypothetical stuff.
Well, we're doing drawings. And if you, here, Boomer, what's the next step of becoming a fashion mogul after drawing?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, well, then you shouldn't have come in and pushed the buttons on the machine.
I push the buttons when I want to push the buttons, okay?
Okay, well, you don't even know about fashion queens and kings like us.
We are the highest part of this totem of clothing and garments.
So, and based on what? Based on the idea that you've thought of an idea that already exists?
No,
based on my dreams.
Yes, and Shalise did give us these colored pencils and this notebook. So did she give anybody else colored pencils?
Yes.
Yeah,
everybody got
And what have you
them.
done with it?
I wrote our schedule out, a recording schedule.
With colored pencils?
Yeah, it's all color-coded. Tuesdays are gray, Wednesdays are gray. I'm colorblind, so I don't know what color they actually are. Yeah.
Oh, can you imagine being colorblind?
I could
I'm
not.
so sorry, Boomer. I forgot. That changes everything. And
If I
I'm
didn't have
really
this whole
sorry.
gradient from black to white throughout my life, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yes. Okay. Well, we forgive you for being
Thank you.
colorblind, I guess.
And I am going to work towards forgiving you for touching the equipment.
Okay. Well, that's nice, I guess. I'll keep putting stickers on it so it looks nice and people know I'm allowed to do what I want.
And I'm going to keep lifting y'all up for your dreams.
Oh, this
and
is great.
I'm gonna work on separating the art from the artist. You know what?
That sounds sinister.
No, it's not at all. So I'm going to download Bump and Grind and the Ignition Remix and Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. And I'm going to get all the good ones, all the best songs.
Gary Glitter.
Oh, yeah, we'll do Rock and Roll number 2, and we'll do every Michael Jackson song.
I love
Crazy
that.
in Love.
Crazy in Love. What's that one? Is that... Is that okay? I mean, I guess sure. Let's separate it. Why not? We don't have to separate it all for good reasons or bad reasons. We can just separate.
Oh, I
it.
thought we were just naming awesome songs.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, let's separate Santa Claus from some of his songs.
Oh, just Christmas altogether. Let's make it back to its roots.
Yes, pagan
tree worshiping,
summer solstice.
Let's take it back to some shallower roots.
Okay, getting pregnant and under.
I love that. Okay,
The most beautiful story ever told.
I do love the Christmas story. I can't. What do you think they're going to do at Christmas time for us at jail?
I'm not going to be here by Christmas.
We're going to leave before Christmas?
I said I'm not going to be here by Christmas. Yeah.
I've learned not to have any expectations, but I would hope I'm home.
I do too.
And you know what, Ivy? Home is where your hat is, and I noticed that you have a wonderful collection of hats over by your bed.
Oh, thank you.
And it's where your heart is. And from my previous exercises and learning, I know your heart's inside of you. And since you're here, your heart is there.
And therefore, you're home.
It's called object permanent.
Is that? Wait.
I live with
you can't
objects
see.
temporarily. Home, I'm a Bedouin of a current time.
A Bedouin?
A Bedouin. I travel around, and home is wherever I go. Usually I'm at my home when I'm at home, but right now I'm not at home.
Interesting.
Being at home.
Oh, okay. But you've got all the stuff, and it's permanent, even though I can't see it.
I don't like the overuse of this word permanent going around.
What do you mean? A life sentence
We're
means
not talking
that.
about your hair. I think your hair looks. We promised we would not going to talk about your perm.
We weren't going to talk about it.
I was hoping you would. You don't love it?
Oh, I do. I just thought we agreed. We were like, we don't know if you meant to get a perm or not.
Yeah.
Might I interrupt?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Perfect timing. Wink, Boomer. Good job.
I am winking. Yes. Of course. Of course. What's
I've been in the back corner of this cell that we're all sharing.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
And are we in jail?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I heard some conversations earlier that I was too shy to take part in.
Real quick, have you been our roommate for like a long time?
Yes, I've been here for quite some time. Like I said, I am shy.
Oh my God, you must be very, very shy.
I'm very shy.
You kind
just
of blend in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how shy I am, is
Oh my
that people
God.
can't notice me.
Yeah. You look like a concrete boy, frankly.
Concrete boy.
Yeah. Is that what do you like to be called that? Or is
Why
that
would he
hurtful?
like to be called Concrete
I
Boy? He's
don't
not a
know.
Are you a superhero?
Well, if we separate the art from the artist, then yes.
Okay, so
I don't know what that means.
You were talking about separating the art from the artist.
Yes.
yes. So Superman is sometimes friends with Lois Lane, and his name is Clark Kent.
Yep.
So those are two. The art is Superman, and the artist, I guess, is Clark Kent, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming, but yes, I'm oh, hold on. I just have just a couple of questions. You are a superhero if we separate the art from the artist, but
Because
if
it's
we keep
impossible.
them-
It's impossible.
if we keep them together, are you a super villain?
Oh, I don't Will you just give us maybe a brief?
Exactly.
Okay.
If you put the art and the artist together, I am a villain.
Okay.
Which is why I am in this cell with you other villains. I assume you're all terrible people, much
Villain?
like myself.
I'm okay. I'm not terrible. Well, yeah. I mean, no, let's be honest.
I live my life godly.
See, he's the worst of us all.
You know what someone
That
told
makes
me?
Concrete Man angry.
Wait, you really
I
are
can
named
control other people's
Concrete
emotions. I can
Man?
barely control my own.
Did I guess the name right? It really is Concrete Boy?
Don't get.
No, he's a concrete man.
Oh,
Don't
man.
make.
Okay, Concrete Man, excuse me. I understand that you were shy, but I would like for you to give me just pretend we're on a date and I say, tell me about yourself.
Yes.
What would you then do that where you tell me about yourself?
Where are we on the date?
We're probably at the Olive Garden because, oh my gosh, those breadsticks.
Oh, I tell you what. Actually, why don't I do this? I'm going to help set the scene on this a little bit. I'm going to run to the commissary. I'm going to get us some breadsticks.
Yes. Yes.
Because I don't know, like,
I am
Concrete
famished.
Man.
I am famished.
Are you famished?
Because
Okay,
I've been in this back corner for so long, and I didn't want to go to the chow hall, the commissary.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
yeah.
Friends, it's hard. It's tough.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
you are
why don't
skinny. Fried lasagna,
okay,
chicken
I don't-
Alfredo.
You said I'm
don't
skinny.
know
I don't
if
like
they
that.
have
I
that.
don't like you calling me skinny.
Yeah, he's
Well, we're going to fatten you up, honey.
athletic.
Don't worry.
He's got a runner's
Lean.
build. Yes,
Lean
exactly.
is the
Lean.
term. Lean is
Okay.
the term.
I'll take a Crystal Light.
Okay. Oh, did they make that?
Yes.
I thought it like caused cancer. It doesn't matter. I'll get you one.
Yeah, and they have raspberry lemonade, and I want the salad and I would also like some minestrone soup, and a cheese ravioli, and some tortellinis, and some
1070
spinach.
AM.
Hi, This is Adrian Brock. I was up there interviewing for the announcer position last week, and I think I've misplaced my keys. I believe I might have left them in the lobby. I have been locked out of my house for about a week now, almost a week, and I'm very hungry. I'm tired. I would like to eat. I can't eat because all of my food is in my house. So if you could give me a call whenever you get a chance, I would really appreciate it. I would love to sleep. I would just love to sleep, and that would be wonderful. So, okay, thank you very much. Give me a call back. Bye.
Actually, this is the only time that I like because normally salad, it doesn't taste as they really know, and I know that this is the real Olive Garden dressing because they actually sell it at Kroger now, and you can get Chick-fil-A sauce at Kroger. You can also get Zaxby's sauce. I mean,
you're concrete man.
I am concrete.
Why are
man.
you at my date, Boomer?
If you don't separate the art from the artist.
Okay.
If you do.
Okay, tell me about yourself. Okay, I'm ready. Sorry, the date begins.
Oh, are we still doing the date thing?
I thought so.
I thought that was just a premise for you to ask a question, not a real date.
Yeah, I thought it was.
It was the premise for me to ask a question, get a ton of Olive Garden.
Wait a second. You guys haven't heard of me? Concrete Man?
I mean,
Whispers.
No. He's heard whispers.
No,
I have heard
known.
of you.
I'm known, right? People know me.
Have you heard of me, Boomer?
Yeah. I've heard of you.
Because we've lived together for about 6 to 8
this
months.
is so sad and
Yeah, so I've
awkward.
definitely heard of you. I know Boomer, IV, and Bev.
Yeah.
Yeah, concrete boy.
And you're
And I'm
concrete man, of
concrete
course.
man.
Yeah.
Concrete boy.
But did you know that I existed before we shared a cell?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, that wasn't. I don't trust that answer.
I've heard of the Ninja Turtles.
Are
you one of them?
No,
Well,
they're
no,
a sworn
clearly.
enemy.
Wait, you do not like?
Ooh.
Who could not like Michelangelo? I mean, really?
I don't.
Look.
He is too carefree and fun-loving.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well then Raphael.
Donatello and Leonardo and Raphael.
Raphael is.
Splinter is the only one I respect because he's a rat.
Oh, okay. What's your species of origin?
My species. I'm a human, but I fell. I used to be a construction worker, and I fell in a vat of toxic liquid concrete.
Oh my gosh, that's
my
so
gosh.
much like the Ninja Turtles. There's
There
a
were
lot
articles
of
about me.
toxic-
Yes.
How fun.
Okay, well here's the thing: are they written down articles or television documentary articles?
I thought it was in the New York Times.
I don't read. I'm not. If it was
that is
written
a
down,
trash rag.
yeah.
I actually like the New York Times, but I really just do Strands and
I love
Those are
that.
good games.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You
the
play
first thing
the
I'm gonna do when I get out of here.
Connections?
Oh man, yeah.
You
yeah.
didn't do it. The new one comes out at midnight, so we
You've
do.
been
it.
playing them?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
play
You have
them on our.
access to a cellular device in this prison?
Yeah,
they
we
do.
do.
They
It's in
share
the-
the rules.
We
in
do
the
the
charger
Wordle
over there.
and then the connection. Frankly, I'm not good at it, but Ivy will help. You can use it if you want, but I have to warn you, we already did the Wordle and the connections and
Don't
the
tell me
strands on
anything.
that device. So if you pick up that device,
It would be spoiled.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll be
yeah.
spoiled. So
I like
Well, what if I go
Spelling bee.
incognito tab?
I do like spelling bee.
I don't understand the point of spelling bee.
What I do when spelling bee is I just try to get is it the spangram word? No, that's
That's
No,
what
that's
the
strands.
That's
panagram.
strands. That's
yeah.
strands. What is the word in spelling bee?
Panagram.
The pangram. I just do that and then I'm done.
Oh well,
That's
that
my,
is
that's,
great.
that's what I do as well. But sometimes I just get on a roll and, you put an ED on these things.
Well, you know what?
Erectile
You know what?
dysfunction?
You know
No,
what?
you take that off and go find Jesus.
That's how I fell in the vat of toxic radiation liquid
Lindy.
concrete. I was playing.
Erectile dysfunction.
No, well,
Oh.
I was playing Wordle and an ad for erectile dysfunction popped up because they do the ads
yeah.
beforehand, and I was like, "Oh, babe, maybe I should get it." And then I fell in.
Was
You were
your
doing construction with your
no.
loved one?
was your partner there?
I was thinking I was thinking
Oh.
because we had conversations.
Okay,
Why
I
did
have
you say it like that?
What I say, like what?
Conversations.
Don't question how I could say anything that starts with a con.
He's concrete
I'm concrete man.
Okay,
You're
concrete man.
conspiring against me in my own cell. Inconceivable to corrupt. No, that's corrupt.
That's
So
correct.
when you fell,
You were on a roll for quite a while.
when you fell into the ooze,
It's
and
the-
you were worried about your performance issues. were those resolved by the ooze, or do you still have performance issues that you were concerned
What she's
about?
asking is, are you rock hard now?
Now is the opposite problem. I'm always rock hard.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Which is another thing I'm sad you guys couldn't tell.
I mean, the reason I asked, the famous, is that a gun in your pocket or are you a concrete man?
Oh, what a horrible affliction when you're already cured.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that part of the erectile dysfunction medicine says if it lasts for longer than 4 hours, it's a bad thing. So how long have you had it?
I fell in.
He just fell right in.
I fell in. What's today? I haven't been keeping track since
It's
I've been locked up.
40th, I think, the 43rd.
The 40th of October?
Yeah, 40th.
No, Maytember.
Oh, it's 40th of May.
40th of Maytember. So it's been
Sep-
about 2 years and 384 days.
Oh, wow, that's almost
Oh,
4
That was like my
Wow.
Wordle streak.
Oh, wow.
Did you lose it?
I did. Once I came here, I had a perfect streak since the beginning. I started playing day one.
Unlike your erection, he lost his Wordle streak.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But no, so it is a problem now. And it's why I've always been looking at the corner of the wall because I didn't want anyone to see.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yes.
We would have put some little Christmas lights or something for you if we'd realized that big lump of concrete was really a person.
It's so strange. It is person shaped. So I don't know why we didn't put 2 and 2 together.
Well,
I
You
thought
know-
it was a statue,
Yeah,
honestly.
statues are also rocks that are people shaped.
And that's the thing about statues. So when I became Concrete Man, these things talk to me.
The statues.
Statues
Ew.
talk to you?
These things, I'll walk by and they'll be like, Daywalker.
Oh,
Daywalker.
wow.
Yeah.
Wait,
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Daywalker.
It's
Can
not
the-
a good thing.
can statues walk at night?
You didn't hear it from me.
Oh, my God.
Wait.
Off record, they can't. On record, they can.
Oh, wait.
Ooh.
On record,
On-
they can't. Off record.
Okay, so you had it wrong the first time. So we'll bleep the first one out.
Okay, but I need to understand because there's a very famous statue boy named David, and he lives in Europe
Oh,
somewhere.
God.
Could you have his number and could you call
Are
him?
we still on a date? And you're asking for another man's.
Yeah,
Wow,
honestly.
this is
Number.
really bad.
This is a bad date. Then,
Okay, I'm
guessing.
gonna
I thought
sli-
it was charming.
I'm going to slide in. Bev's not on the date. And now I'm on the date.
Right on.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
remember
Oh, yeah.
he was already talking about his ex and how he was having performance problems, and he hasn't
Well, those
said.
are gone.
Yeah, those
but
are
are
gone.
you still with the person that you were? Or are you
Are
even
you?
single?
Last time I checked, you weren't on this date anymore.
I know. I just want you to know the background. It's what they call beige flags. It was a beige flag to me that he mentioned his ex or maybe current partner on my first date.
Why
while I
don't
was
you
eating
let
lasagna.
Boomer do his date magic?
Okay, I will sit quietly and
All
eat
right.
this breadstick.
We had a rule, me and my current partner. is if either of us ever gets locked up, we are still dating. We are still together, but you can do as you please.
Got it. And what's your partner's name? Or you can give a superhero name if you need to.
My partner's name. Fuck.
Oh, this isn't going anywhere. They are dead when he's out.
Yeah, if you can't even remember their
Yeah,
name,
yeah.
I'm sorry. It's basically over.
That's why I hate the Ninja Turtles. Okay.
Oh.
My partner.
oh my
She
gosh,
had sex
it's
with all of
April.
them.
Oh, really?
It's
It was a
April.
gang.
Is it April O'Neil?
It's April.
Oh my.
Oh
God.
my gosh.
That's amazing.
Oh, she's
So
the
do you,
second prettiest
You
redhead.
can do better. She wears the same jumpsuit every day.
But she looks amazing.
Yeah, it's like
She
yellow
does.
and it's hot.
and it
yeah.
doesn't even smell bad.
Beverly,
What?
footsie jumpsuits with a cinched waist
Oh, cute. Could
and a
we
little
also,
bob.
Okay, because when I think of April O'Neil, I think beautiful redhead, but not as beautiful as Ariel the mermaid, who's also a redhead, you may know. But she doesn't have legs. Well, she does eventually after she sells her soul. So could we do footsie pajamas, jumpsuit, cinched waist? Beautiful idea, Ivy, but for a tail instead of feet.
I don't
Okay.
know how we can't. at
Time
this
out.
point.
Thank you, Ivy. That we are soul design partners.
You're
Soul
making
Solutions.
Soul Solutions.
You're
Oh.
making a jumpsuit specifically for one fictional animated character.
Well, that was the inspiration. So here's what you don't know about becoming a fashion mogul is you have an inspiration And then, but any mermaid could wear it.
That's another thing I wanted to interrupt with.
I'm glad that you did. Thank you. Yeah,
the fashion mogul, because I've been wanting. When I get out, I'm gonna get back to my villainy.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, of
okay.
course.
Yeah.
As one does.
As one does.
Do what you love.
But you guys clearly haven't heard of me, and I think it's because my suit, my outfit, my supervillain costume wasn't good.
What was it?
So let me describe it to you. Let me describe it. I'm Concrete Man,
Yeah.
Yes.
and my powers are I can move concrete when I touch it, right? It
Well-
becomes like muddy
Oh, okay. I was about to say because I can
wow.
also move concrete when I touch it.
by picking it up
Yeah,
and
by
displacing
picking it up and just
no, but
moving
mine, it gets rubbery and I can like a bounce.
Oh,
That's a cool power. Can you do that to this wall here?
Oh my God.
Because you could have been out like a long time ago. If you,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I hate to think what those Ninja Turtles have been doing.
Weird.
See that?
Wow.
Oh my
See that?
gosh. It's like you made a hole in the wall. It's like jelly. Oh, but now it's
Now it's
back,
back.
regular.
Now I
So-
come back.
so
So,
when
that's
you-
the problem. If I stop touching it, it will enclose me inside of it.
Oh
Then
no.
I'll
So
be
if you
stuck.
tried to free us by putting your arm through and letting us crawl through the hole,
Mm-hmm.
then once we were done, we were free outside, your hand would be stuck in the wall.
I have
I'd
some
be alone
logistical
again.
questions. When you stop touching it, it will capture you inside of it.
Yeah.
But you are still touching it. Oh no! When you're inside,
Well,
it.
not
Have you
his
ever
little
tried?
fingers.
Friction and
Fingers.
touch gets things wet and then it expands.
But have you can you physically be trapped inside of it if it's always going to be rubbery while you're touching it?
I meant but my
Just your hands.
my palms. Yes, yes.
Oh, cool.
So if it encloses me and I'm like this, like a vampire,
no.
Okay.
then I'm
Okay.
done.
So you always have to do jazz hands.
I always have to do jazz hands.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
why my palms are always free.
Okay, so the
I was
outfit,
wondering about that.
no gloves.
Always free.
I noticed that your palms
No.
are always free.
My palms are
Perhaps
always
like a
free.
ring with a chain.
Which
Cute.
you would think the superpowers would help regulate my internal body temperature, but they don't. So when it's wintertime in New York and you got to wear gloves,
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, why are you in New York?
most concrete.
that is a good
Concrete
one.
jungle.
Have you thought about Dubai?
I have not thought about Dubai.
Have you
Okay.
thought about
I'm-
staying in Colonel? Why'd you jump to Dubai?
Have you thought about the Hoover Dam?
Damn.
Damn.
Oh yeah, Vegas could be a bigger pool I think if you went to the Hoover Dam, touched
Is
it.
the Hoover Dam near Vegas?
Is Vegas
Yeah.
I
a pool?
actually did not know that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like right outside of town.
I've never been, but I would love to go. Would you go with us if we rented a van?
I guess we're doing this.
Wouldn't that be fun? I've
Yeah.
always wanted to go.
No,
tell you
I've
what,
never,
I
I've
love
never
the
gone on a
desert.
road trip.
Let me get on.
I've never gone on a road trip.
You
I'm gonna get
probably-
on Enterprise Rent-A-Car right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. See how much it costs and ask if one of your passengers is very no offense, you're very skinny and slender, lean, but my guess is if you're all concrete, you're also heavy. So see about weight capacities.
Well,
Ivy, what's
Fan-
your card number?
You
I have
know-
it memorized.
you
It's okay.
know-
4287 246.
I can't even turn it off now that I don't have a phone.
1842 2929
So, concrete man,
716.
do you want us to call you that, or is there another name you prefer?
Oh,
What?
oh,
My government name is
booked.
Roger Steinbeck.
Roger. Oh, I have heard of Roger Steinbeck. He's very famous.
Is he?
Yeah, yeah.
As Concrete Man.
Well, I hadn't
Yeah.
put that together. But
Did you do something as Roger Steinbeck?
I wrote a few novels. Yes.
yeah, I know.
thinker.
Yeah, I haven't read them, but I have seen them, and they're beautiful.
What were you doing working construction?
So when you grow up your whole life doing one thing, you want to be a writer. You do it. I'm 52.
Wow.
Oh, you don't look a
Really?
day over.
51.
He looks like a
Thank you.
babe. He's been frozen in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
concrete.
you look hundreds of years old, frankly, like a statue boy.
Concrete man.
Concrete man. I think David's really old.
And fun fact, statues can be young.
Really?
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
How? But
because
I've
I
never
could-
seen a baby statue.
You've never seen. What about
Oh,
the?
there's that
You
one
don't
in
want
Italy
to.
that pees.
Yeah, the peeing baby.
Okay, but
Hey,
he's
let me tell you that. Yeah, that's a little asshole.
He has a little
That
ass.
one.
Oh
No, he doesn't have a little ass. Oh, I mean, he does probably have a little asshole because he's a little baby. But he is a little asshole.
So you know him personally. So he's a baby, but how old is he? Because he's been around forever, but he got stuck at baby size.
Yeah, he's stuck at baby size. He's about what 532.
It's like vampire rules.
He doesn't look a day over 530.
You just tell that to him. Maybe he would be less of an asshole.
I didn't know he could hear, but I will next time I'm there.
I'll tell him.
Doesn't he have ears?
The thing about that baby is he doesn't have to be peeing.
Wait, what do you mean?
That's
chooses to.
He chooses to be peeing on people.
Damn it, I knew
I
it.
would
Really?
too. Gosh, it's so relieving.
So
It
if
is
you
so
were
good.
a statue, Ivy, and you could be stuck in any pose during the day, because apparently at night you can wander about, what would be your pose? Would be go into the bathroom?
No. I think I would have one
Like
foot
taking a
lifted
shit?
up on something like a rock. So, it's very, stately.
Balls dangling in the wind.
No, I would be clothed in our new clothing line because it is fashion. It's going to be here forever. It's never going out of style.
Brilliant.
Cool.
Like the Roman toga people, because they were fashion moguls and their statues wear their clothes.
And I think I will have a flag in my hand on a big flagpole, and it'll have the United States of America, and there'll be 51 stars on that flag because the new state is going to be Ivy-vania.
Oh, cute.
Where is that located?
Ivy-vania. Oh, I'm going to reclaim some land out in the Gulf off of Louisiana.
Huh. Is there land in the Gulf off of Louisiana?
There is. You just had to claim it,
Oh, okay.
reclaim it.
I
from the
personally
ocean.
would say 51st state, let's just do Puerto Rico. But if you want to do Ivy-vania, that's actually fine.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you for being supportive.
I mean, I was kind of being a little supportive, but
I
not-
understood that. But I decided to hear what I want to
Okay,
hear
good.
and to
Let's not
negate
stop
everything
with
that you're
Puerto
saying.
Rico. How about that? Let's not stop with Puerto Rico. Let's get Cuba in here.
Let's get Cuba in there.
Oh, okay.
go.
Have you ever been there? Could we go there on the road trip?
Absolutely.
I've never been.
Let me hop on the Enterprise rent a car again.
Yeah, check it out.
Okay, what pose would you, Concrete Man, you're probably the closest to actually being a real statue. So if you
And booked.
weren't a day walker and you had to stay still all day long, what pose would you hold?
Still or steel?
Still.
Okay, because it sounded like you said steel, and I wanted to
I
reiterate.
did say
I'm concrete,
steel.
man.
I don't
No,
think she can
you're
be any more
concrete.
clear.
You don't have
Still.
steel.
You
I don't
to
have steel in me.
It means not moving. If you had to be not moving still,
If I had to be not moving steel,
yes.
again, I'm concrete man.
Yeah, he doesn't move
There's
steel.
no steel. I don't do that.
Okay.
No
I used to
rebar.
as a construction worker, but that's how I.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
but interesting.
Okay.
That's an interesting thing. So, as concrete man, in order for you to have really any strength to you in your frame, you need some sort of rebar frame. Is there no or will you just break if somebody hits you hard enough?
His body's as brittle as his ego.
If someone, what was that?
Wow.
Wow. Okay, first of all,
Wow.
What was
he
that?
already-
This is our friend. He's been living with us for 8 months now.
I'm
This
sorry,
is my
ego.
best
every
friend.
superhero is representative of something. We have Concrete Man right here. We've got Batman.
And what do I
and they're-
represent?
You're
Yeah.
Concrete Man, so you take on the attributes of concrete.
which are
What does that? What does that mean on a deeper
Yeah.
philosophical
That
level?
means
is
you
what you're
get
trying
really
to get to.
hard, but you break easily without any
Oh.
outside support.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Well, if that
At
was
least that's
true,
what I assume, assuming you follow the laws of heroes.
if that was true, you could have broke through this wall, Ivy, and you haven't.
What? How?
I don't
Because the
understand how that.
concrete blocks, you could have pushed the wall. If concrete's so pathetic, you could have just pushed
I don't
through
have
it.
the powers of concrete or steel. I have the power of a vine.
Okay, so even though you called our dear friend
A
Roger,
Ivy.
Oh,
Concrete Man Roger, even though you called him brittle, you can't break through the
It
wall.
was an assumption, okay? Brittle doesn't mean you're not strong. Brittle means that you can't sustain a punch.
Well, you
You
know
wanna
what?
try it?
You,
Oh,
you,
shit.
you think I can't?
Yes.
How would
Yes.
you punch me then, Ivy?
Yes.
Oh,
punch,
well,
How about you punch me?
I'm sorry.
How about you punch me, Ivy?
punch him, Ivy.
You
Punch
think
him.
I
Punch,
can't sustain a punch? How about you punch me?
I need to warm. Let me shake out my wrist real quick. Okay, I'm going to form a ball.
okay. Here we go.
And okay, all right, I'm going to lean back. Okay, be prepared.
I
Make
am
sure you
prepared.
rein back real good.
Rein.
Rein back.
Lean back.
Okay, here we go. That was very unpleasant.
Yeah, because I'm concrete man, and,
Damn it.
I'm not brittle,
And I'm hurt.
and I don't break.
My
Way to
bones
go,
and my
Roger.
skin.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
You're bleeding, Ivy.
You are bleeding. I can see the knuckles on, the bone knuckle.
that is gross.
My
but
skin is paper thin, okay?
Yeah. Can you?
cute ring though. Can you imagine that if we could make brass
See, now
knuckles? that
that's
look
what I'm
like
talking about.
bone
Look like
rings?
bone.
We could do ass knuckles, just like
What is an ass
Donkeys
knuckle?
on every single one. It's biblical.
Okay. Well, it's a little
it's
hard to
something
imagine with the
I
blood
thought
pouring
I went in
down.
a totally different place
Same.
for
Yeah,
ass
we were in the
knuckles.
same
Yeah.
Oh, get your
place.
heads out the gutter.
Okay, get your hands out of the ass.
I
Yeah.
Hands
can't.
out
It
the
hurts
ass.
too much.
Okay. Well, I feel like this date has gone very poorly.
I'm
because
on the date.
I know I was dismissed from the date. Then you got it, and then Ivy came in and put his hand in
But you know
inappropriate
what?
places.
Here's the thing. Because of that, I feel like this date's going pretty well.
Yeah, it's pretty good,
And
yeah.
if you want to go back to my place, I'm ready.
Can we get out of here?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Wait, you're just gonna leave me? I have so many questions
Beverly, this
about
is
being
their
a villain.
place.
It's
I do have to contact my partner.
okay. What
Just as a, hey, this is what I'm doing.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
text.
Oh.
Not for permission. It's just
okay
communication deal.
Oh,
Okay, that's fair.
nice.
That's
she
fair.
is a journalist, you know.
Oh, that's right. She's a journalist.
She's still doing that? Because I haven't spoken to her in 3 years.
Oh, I don't know. I
And
assumed.
385 days.
I know she was hooking up with that hockey guy for a little bit.
No! Jason?
Casey Jones.
Casey. Oh, I was thinking Jason from Jason Voorhees.
Nope, that
Casey
was
Joe.
he
Yeah,
just-
still
yeah.
in the same universe.
Wait, who's the one who's always killing the people?
Krang
Oh, I do love
or
him.
Shredder.
Shredder. He does look like he plays hockey, but I was thinking of a boy who he just wears a hockey mask only, not the rest
No,
of the outfit.
yeah, so Jason. That's what
Oh,
he was
that is
talking about.
Jason. Okay, sorry. We met briefly only once.
I'm
Jason?
sorry, you met Jason Voorhees?
I think so. Yeah, wasn't he at our welcoming party?
What welcoming party?
The jail?
No, at the city council.
Jason Voorhees, the
Well,
undead
I didn't
murderer?
ask his last name, and the name tags only have room for first names. The man had a hockey mask, but no other hockey outfit, and his little name tag said Jason. I thought we chatted briefly. Maybe I got it. Maybe it was a different boy in a hockey mask. Maybe it was Shredder, even though I think Shredder has more of an outfit.
Yeah, he's got like a samurai outfit kind of.
Speaking of outfits, can I explain mine?
yes, I'm
yeah.
sorry.
So
Yes.
I need some help. because-
Sometimes we get sidetracked. a
Yeah,
little
no,
bit.
it's great. It's
Okay.
fun. This is the most human interaction I've had since I've been locked up. Well, I've been hearing all your interactions, but I haven't interacted.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
all of them?
Oh,
All
wait.
of them?
Most of them.
Oh.
You can settle something for us.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Who here is the most talented?
Oh, that is a good question. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Or
take
you can
it to-
explain your outfit, whatever you choose.
Yeah.
I would
Talent.
say one than the other. Because
One than the other?
I'm really into the talent question now.
Yeah, and take everything into consideration: singing, dancing, fashion drawing,
Recording techniques.
Recording
yeah,
techniques.
mic
food
placement.
creation, just
Complaining.
eating in
Complaining.
general.
Yeah.
So
Skin.
this answer is gonna sound. Did you say skin?
Skin. Yeah, just.
Talented skin.
yeah.
Just skincare routines.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just think it's
Skin of least thickness, yes.
Yeah,
Decoupage. I have the best. I'm the most talented in that area.
well, now you can't say that because now we can't. Decoupage is not in it because she was trying to sway your vote, so it's got to be completely out.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that is.
It's fine. It's
look
fine. Nope.
Below.
Nope. Don't.
Okay.
Nope. Nope. You can't even do it, Bev. It's like if I said like, "Who's got the nicest looking penis?"
It would be me.
Well, that's my
Because
point.
mine's always rock hard.
Oh, damn it! You're right.
And
Mine-
since I can, it's malleable to me.
My
So I can
penis is like
change the
David.
shape.
you can put your hand on it and change the shape of it.
Yes. But it's still rock hard.
Okay,
But
and
the
I'm not
problem is,
understanding this.
but
Could
the
you
problem
demonstrate?
is, but the problem is, when I change, is like I said, I have to be touching it. So if I change the shape, and I want to have sex, because the partner wants the shape change,
Yeah.
I have to continue to touch it.
Oh, that probably makes you a very inconsiderate lover.
okay, and
I would say it makes me considerate.
Well, I guess so, but she's or he or whoever
them.
is them. They're just like, okay, well, you're just feeling yourself.
But it's for them. I've actually encountered this a few times, and before I met April.
yeah.
Okay, well-
women they thought, oh, you're so inconsiderate, but I'm like, no, this is for you.
That sounds like a boomer explanation that your self-pleasure is a benefit to others.
It's hey, you know what? I felt it. I felt it. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm
more
most
secure in yourself.
talented.
Okay,
Bev's
so
most talented.
You're all the most talented at the things you do,
Oh,
respectively.
nice. Okay, so then
Amen.
you can now talk about her tits if you want to.
Her tits?
That's what decoupage is.
You do have some rocking tits.
That's just got
Thank
10 of them.
you,
Yeah.
but they're not
Yeah.
rock hard because I'm not a concrete boy.
Well, thank God. We don't want any rock hard tits. Am I right, fellas?
You are right.
I don't know.
Yeah, all right.
I honestly don't know if that would be good or bad.
This jail doesn't have jiggle physics yet.
Jiggle
What's a jiggle physics?
Jiggle physics?
From
That's when
games like Dead or Alive
Yes.
or
Oh, we're like
or
things jiggle.
Street Fighter.
we censor it.
Okay, so now that we've
Interesting.
established that I'm the best.
I'm the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well, you're also the best,
I
Ivy?
am.
Yes. Okay, so we've established that I'm the best. You're the best. You're the yeah. we're the
Now it's
best.
time to hear about that costume.
Yeah, costume.
My
Yeah.
supervillain outfit.
Yes. What do you
Yes.
need?
And don't shy on the details. Don't. I know you're shy, but don't skimp them. Like I want every detail of this.
There's
thing.
looking, but then there's listening.
Yeah, you know, and
Yeah.
we're very good listeners, and
Yeah.
we're
We
not
will
going to
be
interrupt.
quiet.
We're not going to do anything. We're just going to let you start from whatever area you want. It could be around the penis.
Yep.
It could be around the legs.
So, like I said, my dick is always hard.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
so the first thing is
Okay. So probably a moo to like because you want to keep the lines clean. You know, give you a
tinted
nice
moo-moo,
one.
yes.
Okay. Great.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm good with that.
Okay.
I don't know what a moo is.
It's basically like a sheet that we put over your whole body, but there's a head cut out so that we don't see any of the form underneath you.
Oh, this is your recommendation for my new outfit?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
because it kind of takes away some of the definition, so people seeing parts of your body you don't
I still would
want.
prefer to
Although-
listen to what the current outfit is before
Oh,
I
that's
current
right.
outfit.
That's right.
Of course,
That's
and
right.
we will
That's
not
right.
interrupt him.
That's
He
right.
will get to say this.
I
Yes.
certainly hope so.
Okay,
But I will
so,
say
yeah.
this real quick about the moo.
Yeah.
Maybe not the best idea if you constantly have an erection.
Also, it's going to be
Well-
looking like you're a cat that's trying to not scare birds.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I'd have to see it on first.
Niche.
I need to because I'm as a fashion
visual
mogul
learner,
designer. I
yeah.
am a visual learner, so I'll ask Shalise. Or actually, we could use one of your bed skirts, Ivy. That is in the wall. We can put it on and see how it. Because I need to see how it
Actually, that's
looks.
a great idea because my bed skirts are made of the finest silks and satins.
Yeah, I think
So cool.
That'd
Okay.
be great.
I
Okay.
wear an orange ascot.
Okay. Okay.
Orange ascot.
Okay.
Okay.
A white
Scooby-Doo.
polo.
A white pole. Are you?
And blue
You are.
pants.
This is what you used to wear.
Pants and
Is this
black
what you were
shoes.
wearing when you were on the
That's-
construction site?
No, that's what I wear when I'm concrete man.
Oh, I
So
was
you're
gonna
basically.
say, a really
The name you're looking for is Fred.
No, I know, but do you drive a VW van?
I do drive a VW van.
Wait,
yeah,
you
it's
have
green.
a van and you were going to let us rent a van to
I
get all
already
the way to
rented a
Cuba?
van. I rented 2 vans, one for the Cuba trip and one for the Vegas trip.
Well, he already has one, so we
Well,
got
my
to come up
van
with
got
another
repoed
trip.
since I've been.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then
Do
I'm
you
not.
I
not
haven't been
have,
afford to make the payments.
Do you not have any friends that can get it out, like maybe a Vietnam vet and like a dog that
Wait.
won't shut up?
And why do you have a car loan out on an old VW van?
They're expensive now.
Are they really?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made a lot
I've
of
got like 50 in my
modifications.
yard.
You have 50 VW.
They don't have engines that work.
Oh well, that's just called a junkyard. I
No,
think.
it's a museum.
Let me ask you a
Oh.
question, Roger. If you had 50 vans that don't run in your yard, would you consider that a junkyard?
That would be a junkyard.
Okay,
indeed,
just
for
making sure. Okay.
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Maybe
If
by
I
the
had a
strictest
shop that had
definition
a
of
bunch
the
of
word.
antiques in it, it would be an antique shop.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So it sounds like you.
Not a
yeah.
museum.
What would you call a pool store with no customers?
Yeah.
What would you call that?
I don't know why you
A
would say
museum?
anything like that. It doesn't.
A
It's a
pool
museum.
store with no
A museum.
customers.
Yeah, would it
That
still
would
be a
museum.
store?
That would be a water park
Or
A water park.
a
A
water park.
non-profit.
or a non-profit. There you
In
go.
a very
Oh.
roundabout definition of
Yeah.
non-profit.
Was it in 509B? Is that the tax thing?
C3.
501c3.
501c3.
Yeah, they denied me for
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got an ascot and a white shirt. And all,
Blue
okay,
pants.
this is your old outfit,
That was my old outfit.
and the new one we're going to try the moo-moo.
We're gonna
see
do
how that looks.
like a yellow pink flowered moo.
I think that sounds good.
Maybe we can put like a little a bustle underneath to mask the erection.
Oh, I got an idea.
Oh.
Why don't we have sew a fake arm onto one side that just dangles there, and then you can always have one hand under it pushing your erection down?
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. That way I can run. I can sprint. Because that was a big problem
Oh, yeah.
when I was doing my crimes, that I couldn't run because of the boner.
I
couldn't-
forgot
That's
that
why
you're
I
a
got
villain.
caught.
I completely forgot you were a villain. Okay.
Villains are people too,
I'm
Thank
not.
you.
Well, he's concrete.
but he's also remember his species of
both.
origin is person.
I am a human being, but also I am concrete.
Where were you born?
Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore.
Baltimore, Maryland.
Wow.
Baltimore.
Baltimore. It's beautiful up there.
It is,
Yeah.
and I'm a huge Ravens fan.
Oh, really? Okay, see, that does make him a villain because why are you in a Colonel jail if you are not a Falcons fan? Am I right?
I mean, no. I would say that we want the non-Falcons fans to be in jail.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so we shouldn't be in jail.
Wait,
Oh, that's right.
That's
yeah.
obvious.
That's right.
Oh,
yeah.
well, yeah.
Okay,
Wait a
that's
second.
right. Yeah.
What's up?
that's why I got locked up.
I think
Because
so.
I got arrested after a Ravens game after they
Okay.
lost against the Steelers.
Okay,
Yeah,
tell
don't
us
jump to
about what
conclusion.
happened. Tell us about the day you were arrested.
And you know what?
So-
Don't spare any detail. And we will not interrupt you.
I won't. Oh wait, did I say they lost against the Steelers? They lost against the Chiefs.
The Ravens and the Chiefs.
The Ravens and the
those
Chiefs.
guys can play the heck out of that ball, the game with the ball.
Damn
Can't
right,
they?
football.
Yeah, that's the
You're
one.
thinking of football.
Football.
Yeah,
so
football.
you were just a regular old concrete boy at a football game.
And I wasn't doing any criming.
No.
I wasn't doing any criming there.
Okay.
And
Wait, and you're with the Steelers?
it was the Chiefs.
Oh,
I'm
the
sorry.
Chiefs.
But
Okay,
they
all
have
right,
lost
that makes
against
more
the Steelers
sense.
multiple times.
The Steelers with an A.
Oh,
Yeah, the people that steal. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what happened?
The Ravens were the number 1 seed in the AFC, so they were supposed to be the best team. They're supposed to go to the Super Bowl.
There was a lot of letters. In
Yeah, I
that.
know what those
They
letters
were the
mean.
number 1 seed in the AFC and the NFL.
I love
I
seed.
love
Yeah,
C and B.
number one
Those are
seed.
great
Yeah.
letters. We were we were talking about that earlier.
Seed.
Yeah.
Seed. Oh, I got
Number
that.
1 seed
I love
in
my
the
seed's
AFC.
number one.
Will not
Yeah.
steal.
Yep, I love it. Yep, great.
in the NFL.
Okay.
Yeah.
In
yeah.
the USA.
Oh my
Great.
God! And,
These are- you're
and why,
saying
why
so
wouldn't
In
many
the
of the letters.
WORLD. World.
Okay, that one I think you usually smush together. Say the word.
Yeah.
BL.
So you're in Baltimore
I was in Baltimore, yes.
At the
Home
Ravens
game.
game.
Home
Okay.
game.
M&T Bank Stadium
at the Reagan's game.
at the Ravens game. Yeah, no Reagan, no Reagan. I may be a criminal, but I won't support him. Never.
Okay,
That is
I
so
will never support the
American.
crimes of Reagan.
that is fair.
Ever.
That,
What he
agree.
did is diabolical.
Nancy
Yes.
Reagan brought paganism into the White House, and I do agree
Hey.
that was horrendous.
Hey, Nancy Reagan? Mm-hmm. Rumors were true.
yeah. Oh, you know Nancy.
Oh,
Interesting.
okay.
How old are you
Oh
again?
my goodness!
He's 50 something. He doesn't.
Cool.
52.
I'm
52.
53.
Okay, that okay.
52.
Timing might work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so you're at the Ravens game in Baltimore,
I was at the Ravens game in Baltimore.
and somehow you got arrested and sent to Colonel. What happened?
As you know, the Ravens lost that game.
I do know, yeah.
They were supposed to go to the Super Bowl and win it.
I definitely knew that before you said it.
And you all knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
That's what
lost
we
in a
were just
heartbreaker.
saying that the Reagans need to do their Baltimore.
The Reagans should have their graves dug up and thrown into the sun.
Yeah, go
Okay.
go Chiefs.
The Reagans.
Go Chiefs.
No, the Reagans.
Oh, the Reagans.
Okay.
Reagans.
Well,
Okay.
that's an extreme statement.
I agree
don't
with it.
support all
No.
parts of football. I mean, it is a dangerous game, but I don't think we should be digging up graves. But I'd state for the record, dear NFL, please don't dig up graves.
Let's dig
Okay.
up all the
No.
graves.
I think we dig them up all. Dig 'em all up.
Okay, well then we differ, and the NFL can pick whichever choice they like.
Fair. Okay. So
Okay.
anyway, you're just minding your own business.
I'm just minding my own business.
Digging
They
graves
lost. Digging grave. Yeah. So yeah, I was like, that's exactly.
Yeah.
The Ravens lost, and I'm like, you know what? It's time for me to do what I was put on this planet to do. Oh. And since I can touch, graves.
Yeah.
Or concrete.
yeah.
Oh.
I went to the Reagan's graves,
Fair.
and I was gonna mold the concrete into like a large shovel.
Oh, cute.
Dig up,
Oh.
their tombstones,
Smart. Yeah.
and then dig up their graves.
Oh, very resourceful.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Throw them
resourceful.
into a volcano somehow.
Okay.
Oh, like
Okay.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
In Big?
In which movie?
Joe versus the
Joe versus the
volcano.
volcano.
Oh, I was thinking
haven't seen that
Big. Have you seen? He plays the piano with his feet. Anyway.
I haven't seen that one.
He makes a raft out of luggage.
This is
Oh yeah, that he's got a friend who's a volleyball
with
player.
Wilson.
Yeah, he's got a volleyball player friend.
Volleyball player friend.
Oddly enough,
Yeah.
different luggage raft movie.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, it's a totally different movie where Tom Hanks makes a raft out of luggage.
It's the one where he
You're
runs
thinking of
all
Captain
across
Sully?
the country.
Did Captain Sully make
Captain
a raft?
Sully.
If you look really
when he was-
closely, in all Tom Hanks movies, he makes a raft out of luggage.
That is insane. Is that what you're
Really?
here to tell us today?
Yep.
That's
Right.
Is your
insane.
superpower facts?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Because like concrete, facts are
Forever.
permanent.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That
Oh,
is
okay. That is really
I mean, unless you don't
powerful.
have a landline and then it's hard to get them, then you have to go to like a Kinko's.
Yeah, I hate
Yes.
that
Yeah.
sound. You know how it does. I hate that. Okay, so you got arrested for digging up the graves in Baltimore, and
Of
they
Ronald
said, "Are
Reagan
you a
and
Falcons
Nancy."
fan?" And you, what did you say?
I said, I support birds, but not all of them. And so
What?
They locked me up and sent me here.
Hashtag not all
That's
birds.
dirty.
Hashtag not all birds.
Not
Yeah.
all. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, no offense, because I don't say this to everybody, but you do belong in prison.
Well,
Wow.
you're right here next to me.
Overtly.
You're right here next to me, so.
Oh,
I guess we
shit,
all-
he just burned the
guess we-
shit
I
out
guess
of
we all
you.
belong
You got
in
told.
prison.
I didn't say I belonged here.
You said he belonged here.
You
yeah,
belong
he
in
is a
in a
Ravens
kennel.
fan.
Yeah, I don't mind that
What's
though.
wrong with that?
Yeah. Hashtag not all birds, but that doesn't mean that all birds.
That's another
Exactly.
fashion
Thank you.
mogul.
That's exactly
okay?
what that means.
Thank
Not all
you.
birds.
Not all
Doesn't mean
birds.
that all birds.
It doesn't mean that all birds.
Okay, well, anyway,
simple.
it's nice to know your allegiances. You may have heard that one time the Falcons played in a football game in Atlanta.
The Falcons only once.
I don't believe it.
Well, no, it was
Oh, okay.
it was the big game. It was the Super game.
Okay.
The super game.
Yeah, they played the Super game and they were doing awesome. And then right at the end, the Yankees and the Red Sox came in. And they ended up taking the game away and digging up the graves, I guess.
Is this a dream you had?
No, this is a true fact.
Sounds
Oh.
like the Yankees and the Red Sox are the real Steelers then.
I think that's right. That is right. Yes. And some people called them Patriots, but I would call them the real Steelers.
If they didn't have Mel Gibson, they're not true patriots.
Okay. I get it. I saw that movie. Yeah.
Braveheart?
I thought we
Braveheart?
were talking about Forrest Gump because he, weren't we talking? He's Mel Gibson's in that.
Another
Yeah.
raft is in that as well.
Yes.
In Forrest Gump.
Uh-huh.
There's a raft in Forrest Gump.
They had
Yes.
they had wicker luggage when they were in Vietnam, and he made a little raft and put
Wow.
Bubba on it.
That's insane.
There was a raft in Saving Private Ryan as well.
Was there?
Yes. It's what they used to storm Normandy.
All their clothes were in those
Interesting.
boats.
And I actually, in that thing you do, there was a raft in one of the World's Fairs that they played. One of the fairs.
What
They had a
about
raft.
Money
The fairs?
Pit?
Money Pit? The whole thing was a raft. It all
Oh, I
took place
guess
on a cruise
so.
ship. Yeah,
What about Big?
big. Well, it was a huge raft.
The whole world is a raft in that, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
and-
good.
What's the one where he flew the plane that he landed in the river?
Sully, didn't you
Sully.
say that
Sully.
one?
Oh, yes.
You did
That was
say
a
that
raft,
one.
too.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
a-
raft
oh,
too.
It was a plane that turned into a raft.
Turn into a raft.
Yeah.
Man, I think we all learned something today about Bob Hope.
You speak
Who are
for
we-
yourself.
Who are we talking?
Bob Newhart.
Bob Newhart.
Newhart.
He is a famous for rafting, I think. Whitewater rafting. Isn't that why he got famous?
We talked about novels earlier.
Yes.
And I didn't get to the ones that I wrote.
Oh, yes. Okay,
Oh.
yes. You know,
Sorry.
Bob Newhart was a famous novelist, how-to novelist in when he played.
A how-to novelist?
Yes.
What does that mean?
A fiction that tells you how to do something?
Yes, his
Okay.
name was Dick Loudon, and that was when he was in the raft.
That
was
would
the
have
inn
been a
in
much better
Vermont.
name for you.
Oh, because
Yeah,
the most
Dick
prominent thing is
Loudon.
kind of my dick.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
being hard.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay, but you
My
know what?
Instagram is already Concrete Man.
I could hear when you slapped your dick right there. I could hear
Did you
that.
hear that?
Yeah. That's amazing.
Okay, but okay,
Do it again.
we
this
can
is a little weird thing
change.
for you guys, huh?
I don't like it personally. I'm a classy lady, and I find what their behavior is appalling.
Well,
Well, you agreed to go on a date with me, and I told you about my erect
Yeah,
penis.
but then I got moved away from the date and got replaced, so my feelings are a
okay,
little
I'll
hurt.
tell you
Sounds
what.
kind of like you're just a little butthurt.
That's exactly what
that
I am.
we had a better
okay,
day.
so we can change your Instagram name, right? Don't you know
You can change
computers?
that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
okay,
He
of
does the
course.
computers. We're not even allowed to touch
You
it.
can change it. You want to change? It was Concrete
It
Man.
was Concrete Man.
And you want to change it to Dick,
Dick
Loud.
Loudon.
Dick Loudon.
Dick Loudon.
Okay, yeah. We could definitely do that. I just need your passwords.
I can't give you my password.
Well then,
I can't
well,
give you my
then you're
passwords.
just going to have to be Concrete Man,
Yeah.
and no one's going to ever know who you are, and
Well.
you're not even going to have a television show from the 80s.
I like Concrete Man.
Dick Loudon was the television show in the 80s, and
The show was called Dick Loudon?
no, it was called Newhart.
I'm so fucking...
I know. It's like,
Even I'm not getting this, and I understand and know everything.
okay.
I thought we were talking about a penis the whole time. Roger, I want to apologize.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the Stratford Inn in Vermont.
The Stratford with a P?
I
The
guess
novels
so.
I wrote.
Oh, so yes.
So
Oh,
you're
yes.
a how-to
Roger
novelist.
Steinbeck.
I'm Roger Steinbeck.
Okay.
You guys might have heard of Human Farm.
So, but I'm not a reader myself.
Well, that's obvious.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, no.
But I think Human Farm is isn't it a
It's a metaphor.
it's a metaphor for socialism, I think.
It's actually, I believe it's capitalism
Oh, capitalism.
and democracy in air quotes.
If you explain capitalism literally, people would run away from it. You have to
Yeah,
talk about
because
it in
it's
simple
shopping.
terms.
And you know when you have to click a box if you bought something online and it's like a whole lot of words, little tiny words. I think that's capitalism, isn't it? You would know. You wrote Human Farm.
I wrote Human Farm, so everything you guys said about capitalism was correct. And it is bad.
Yes.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
I knew I
Agree
liked
to
you.
disagree.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't have to read the book because it's bad.
Well,
That's
there's
two
a lot
words.
of other things that happen in the book. But,
Okay, like what?
humans rise up against their animal overlords.
Okay.
That's a pretty big spoiler that you tricked me in, that you conned me into saying,
Oh.
so you didn't have to read the book.
Gotcha journalism.
Okay.
Okay, well, I don't have to read it now, I guess. What else did you read? Right.
I also wrote The Martian.
The Martian. Wait, The Martian? With Ben Affleck
And Tom Hanks.
and Tom Hanks.
This is a different one.
Okay.
is
Are
a
they
different
in The
one.
Martian?
Yes, did
no,
you not see it?
That's Matt Damon.
Oh, yes, Matt Damon.
And also Childish Gambino.
Tom Hanks
Childish-
makes a
He
cameo.
has small.
Tom Hanks makes a cameo on a raft. Mm-hmm. Oh,
Is there a raft in Apollo 13? Or I guess the spacecraft is kind of a space raft.
Well, they have when you open the door and the staircase opens in an
Oh,
emergency,
you're right.
it
Yeah.
turns
Also
into
wrote
a raft. and it's filled with
1985.
bombs.
1985. Is
Also
that the
wrote
temperature
1980.
is which nope, that's a different book.
You thinking of Fahrenheit 451?
That's the one.
I did write Fahrenheit 452.
The sequel?
And,
Oh,
yeah, and I
yes.
also wrote
Still burning.
And I also wrote 1985.
is the sequel.
Mhm.
Okay,
You
when
know-
everything's actually
Yes.
totally cool in
Everything's
that one?
cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ray Bradbury was a good friend of mine, and he always said,
How have we never talked about this?
because we don't talk about books very
That's a
often.
good point. Okay,
I
so what
never
did Ray
read
say?
it. Well, I'd never read it, but he often complimented that book, Fahrenheit 452.
Thank you.
He was like, he
Wow, he
always
never told me
said,
anything.
well, he was afraid, he was kind of reclusive towards the end, like myself, being put in jail. Well, he wasn't in jail. It's complicated. But did you know that he always said that we could solve problems if Fahrenheit 453 had been finished. So I think you were working on that.
I was.
yeah,
I was working on Fahrenheit 453. I took a break to go to that Ravens game.
Oh,
And I've been
no.
locked up, and I've been locked up ever since.
Can we hear an excerpt?
So, no.
Oh, fair.
Okay,
I mean, that's
okay.
fair if it's a work in progress.
Yeah, it's a work in
Yeah,
progress.
well,
I
Ray
love it.
Bradbury
I don't
believed
wanna-
strongly that piece of literature, how-to novel, would save us all from evil. I think. I think that's what he said. I
Ray
don't remember
Bradbury.
And nothing evil's ever happened since.
Well, it never got written.
if it was either Ray Bradbury or Rachel
locked up
Ray.
in
I
this.
get them confused.
Rachel Ray wrote Fahrenheit 350 about bacon.
You might be thinking of Rachel Dolezal.
Rachel Dolezal.
yeah.
Rachel Dolezal.
Whatever happened? She was so great. Whatever happened to her?
I thought wasn't she the
switched up?
Yeah,
She switched up.
You can't do it.
You
You can't do
You
it.
got to remain true.
You got to
Yes.
pick one and
You
run
got to
and
pick
run
one
with
and run
it.
with it.
Yeah.
Or if you pick one and run with it, or you want to change it, then just keep running with that.
That
one.
was my
Yeah,
college
yeah.
garage
She went
band.
back.
pick one and run with
Rachel
it.
Dolezal?
No, Rachel and the Dolazols.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh.
Were you Rachel?
No, I was a Dolezal.
Oh, no.
See, that's a
I
perfect
played
example.
drums.
Oh,
Separating
play?
the artist.
No, my wrist got too
from-
limp.
And your hands ruined, so you can.
No, yeah,
You
I
couldn't
could.
play
I can no
again
longer
anyway.
model
You modeled?
pantyhose.
You were hand modeled?
Yes, I would like go. So I'd have a fake leg. I put some pantyhose on, and then I had dainty little hands, so I would run.
Lean hands.
Yes.
Don't call them dainty.
Well, I mean, they were petite and they were soft and supple, but I would just run my hands up my leg, and they would film it.
gross.
Hot.
It was
Oh.
commercial. I
I'm
made
always
money.
erect. Most of what you guys have been saying is pretty great to
It's
me.
pretty
honestly.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Okay,
That's
so your
amazing.
outfit.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I wore a orange ascot, white
shirt.
polo.
And what do you want in
Blue
the
pants.
future?
Blue pants.
If that wasn't really what getting you the vibe you want.
I was thinking to switch it up. I would go loose,
Yeah.
kind of like olive green t-shirt,
Okay.
That looks good on everyone.
Yeah.
brown pants.
That's okay.
Like
Grow my
khakis?
hair
Like a
out,
tree.
like brown khakis.
Okay,
Grow my
okay.
hair out a little bit, make it a little like shaggy-ish.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And,
That's a good
Oh,
idea.
yeah. You might want to change your voice a little bit though, because you sound like somebody who would be wearing a suit or something. You have a very commanding
Oh.
concrete man voice.
Thank
and
you.
when I think
Say
of
voice.
well, I did say voice. and
Scooby-Doo.
yeah, so if you changed your outfit, you might want I think you would I picture that villain being like more like crazy, you know?
Okay.
Don't you think he should sound like that?
I mean, I'd say I'd just do it like I'd probably get more of like a I don't know like a chill vibe to it, you know,
Yeah,
like,
like,
I
what's-
like
what's
whoa,
up?
man.
Whoa, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that kind of
that
thing.
was
Zoinks.
better.
Maybe
That
I'll
was
say
better.
zoinks. Maybe
Jinkies.
maybe when I like do my crime and my concrete stuff, I'll say zoinks.
I think your
Yeah.
voice is perfect. You shouldn't change a thing.
Well, thank you, Ivy. I feel better about you now.
Good.
Okay, well then he can't be wearing that silly outfit though. It doesn't match his voice.
You know
one,
what,
the moo-moo?
Beverly?
Yeah.
I think we might need to part ways in the fashions department because I think this is the epitome.
You say fascist department?
Yeah, he wants to stay fastest, and she's like not into it.
If that's what
no.
I said, it's not what I meant to say. But do you know
no.
what? It's out there in the open now, and you know how I feel.
I do. I know you love me, and I know that we have different creative visions for the future of fashion. And you're right. This is the ultimate creative challenge for a fashion mogul is the villain outfit.
Yes.
And I think this is brilliant.
And you know who I thought about linking up with for some more fashion ideas as a villain too? And you're gonna have to separate the art from the artist.
Okay.
But Kanye West.
Love it.
Hate it. Hate it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not.
You're
I
not
have.
gonna tell me why.
I'm gonna tell you why. My only problem with Kanye.
The only problem.
The only problem that I have with Conway.
Conway
We're
Twitty.
talking about Conway
We're
Twitty.
talking about
right?
Conway Twitty.
The racism is the only problem I have with the Conway Twitty.
What about Kanye West?
Oh, he's fine. That guy's great.
cool.
Oh, except for his ridiculous shoes.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
get a better shoe guy.
What about his socks? His $20 socks that are also
Does he have
shoes.
socks?
I think they're called like Yops or something. I don't know.
well,
Interesting.
They're new.
Yelps. That's crazy.
you've inspired me though. I have the answer.
We'll do it in a little bit.
I truly do have the
They like
answer.
sock shoes. I think they're called Yops. I forget.
It
I
looks
have
like
the
a shoe, but
answer.
feels like a sock.
Or it looks like a sock, but feels
One of
like a
you,
shoe.
one of you with the phone with access to a device in here. Can you?
I mean, let's see.
Okay, while you're looking that up, can I say the brilliant idea that I have?
Look up Kanye West sock shoes.
So Kanye West used to be married to this lovely lady named Mrs.
Amber Rose.
Maybe, but also Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a body. I mean, you have one of the struggles that you have with your outfit is the lines of your body. You want to kind of streamline it so it's not so obvious.
My erection.
Exactly.
Constant.
So she is the absolute pro in the world about undergarments. It's called shapewear. So I think we get Concrete Man in some Skims. Problem solved. Talk about a villain outfit. I mean, we
Then I
could
don't have to wear the muumuu. Then I can
Nope.
go back to traditional.
could
I like
just
this.
Your
wear-
erections will be so subtle.
That's
No
that's
one,
what I
no one
need.
will know, and your waist will look amazing.
That's great.
Your behind. I mean, talk about a BBL.
I have a completely different idea.
Of course you do.
Well, I was gonna say thank you. By the way, I appreciate you recognizing that.
I see you.
Yeah, thank you. It's good to be seen. I think we give you a gigantic pot belly and a huge pelvic area, so they come out past the tip of the penis, and then it'll just look like you have a really big fat waist kind of area.
Yes.
We
What
can
do you
just
think
get you
about that?
pregnant.
Do I?
Yeah.
We'll get you pregnant.
We'll get me pregnant. And then I'll always be crying while pregnant.
Yes.
Yeah, but you know what? No
But what
one will
about-
take you seriously as a crime boy pregnant. That
That's a
people
good
would
point.
they'd be always offering you their seat on the subway, and I mean, which is nice. They should be doing that. But how are you supposed to be killing people and digging up graves?
Whoa, killing.
Aren't you a villain? Isn't that what
yeah,
villains
don't
do?
villains kill people?
Filling babies'
I'm a
feet on
villain.
Life Force.
That's true, I guess.
I don't kill.
You don't
Okay,
kill.
what's
No.
your
What are
your
you in for?
evilness? Yeah, he's in here because he's a Ravens fan.
I think that's just a little aside though, right?
That's how I got locked up. That's how I
just
got
because
caught.
you were a Ravens fan.
But
Well, he was digging up graves.
I was digging up graves.
digging up
I was trying to do
graves.
some crime on the Reagan's graves. But the other crime,
Raven and Raven.
the other villainry, the other villainry I was doing was white collar stuff,
So insider trading,
insider trading.
And I see you.
some Shkreli action,
Martin Shkreli.
hot Shkreli action.
Yeah, is it hot Shkreli?
Hot
Martin
Shkreli?
Shkreli?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Insider trading. I was trying to start a business. That's a construction one.
Oh yeah.
That was the thing.
Oh.
So I was doing some wage theft there. I was grossly underpaid.
And
It's
we're done
barely
here.
a crime.
Wage theft, that is the only thing I cannot abide by. You can kill people, you can maim people, you can burn houses down,
can
you
steal
can
their stuff,
steal their
like
stuff,
their
you can
houses.
dig up their graves, you can throw their grandparents into the sun, but I will not let you commit wage theft on my watch.
Then that's another date I ruined. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, Ivy,
Looks like you're
guess
here.
we're me and you now, huh?
Shall we get you pregnant?
Okay. If y'all
Well, that's another problem. My butthole doesn't work because it's hot.
my
It's concrete
gosh.
shut. It's concrete.
God. Well, I want to thank you for finally coming and saying hi to us. It's
you.
been too long, and don't make it another 9 months before you say hi again.
Yeah.
Thank
Or
you.
you
I
know
feel
what?
very
Get some
welcome.
skims before you come back and talk to us. It's been a lot to look at.
Well, thank you. I'm glad it was a lot to look at.
It was
It's
a
better
lot.
than the opposite problem.
That's true, Ivy.
And just
Uh-huh.
actually, I'm gonna see if I can break out of here, and because I would just keep.
Let's okay.
Oh,
see this?
wow.
See if you can get
If I
through the
just keep-
wall. Just keep your hands up.
Look,
Keep
while
your
he
hand-
does
keep your hands
that,
up.
I can put my foot out. Look.
That's amazing.
How does that whole
Look.
work?
Okay, so halfway through. That's not
Yep,
too bad.
here we
That's
go.
cool.
You guys need
bye,
anything?
Bye.
Yeah, yeah.
Bye.
I'm
Wait,
done, I'm
wave if you're gonna do this. Say bye.
done. If I wave, it might
That
collapse
is
on me.
quite rude of this guy.
Oh.
Bye.
Ah!
Oh no!
Oh, his foot's stuck.
Oh no! That's
Now we have a foot in the wall. Oh.
We don't need no
we'll chop it off. It's
thank
fine.
you.
Okay, who do we call to get that fixed? Because this is awfully annoying. Why is it over my bed?
I know a construction. Nope, he's in the wall. Never mind.
Okay, so I'll move my bed over to that corner.
Wait.
Oh, it's wiggling.
I was able to do it.
I
opened it up.
You opened it up.
I opened it up.
Open it up.
He
Okay.
conquered his
come
biggest
back.
weakness. There's nothing to stop him now.
So I went straight into the recess area.
Yeah.
And there
Oh.
was too many people.
Oh,
Like I said,
yeah.
I'm shy.
Just wait till
so-
now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna come back and chill.
Well,
Oh, well, thank you
Wow.
for getting your foot out from above my bed. So thank you.
all right. Well, I want to say I've learned a lot, and even though our date didn't go as I planned,
all
they
good.
don't all end the same, right, Bev?
Well, I don't know because I'm often replaced, and I was in this one. So
You're often replaced during your dates.
yeah. So I don't want to talk about it, but congratulations, Concrete Man. You get your pick of the litter.
And I don't have anything to compare it to because that was my first date ever.
What?
Aw.
How old are you, Ivy?
I am 45.
Wow. Damn, that's
Oh, I wasn't expecting that reaction.
No, it's we all have that reaction. Yeah.
first date in 45 years. Well, I guess.
I
you
mean,
wouldn't say
if
45
you don't
years,
count
'cause
cotillion, that was kind of forced. So,
Cotillion?
Yeah, they forced. I actually kind of loved it because I had to dance with every single boy at the event. And then partway through, we had to sit down, and he would have to go get me snacks. Remember, Avi?
Yeah, I didn't really like it because that was not my experience.
Is this like a quinceañera? But
I think it's a wasp thing.
It is. It's a buggy. You do it in summer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
Southern WAPs, like dirt daubers.
Like, oh yeah, yeah.
what was this WASP thing?
White Anglo-Saxon Protestants. Yeah,
I knew it was an acronym for something.
Oh, yeah, we're doing letters again. The
Yes.
first one is A, and then B, which stands for Beverly and Bronte. Then there's C.
and
Cleo.
also Boomer. What the fuck?
Oh, Boomer. Okay.
Boomer Beverly Bronte. Why are we not branding?
The Better Business Bureau. That's what BBB stands for. Or a really not quite C-level bra cup. So,
Right.
Or a Brazilian butt bump.
oh, cute. Okay, then there's...
You know what
one's
else it stands
C?
for?
What?
Bye.
This has been Welcome to Colonel with Betsy Reeves, Marlon Mooney, and Davy Pierce. Today's guest was played by Malik Whitfield. Welcome to Colonel is recorded right here in the beautiful Colonel Penitentiary, downtown Colonel, Georgia. Follow us on Instagram at Welcome to Colonel. And please be sure to like and subscribe to Welcome to Colonel on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever quality podcasts are found.